But, I guess we gotta move on eventually. Can't be spending 3 hours on a puzzle. Nicely done yet again. That's freshly squeezed tomato juice in that chalice. You can drink it if you want. Tomato juice, huh? Thanks for the offer, but I'm more of a grape juice guy myself. But wait, if that's tomato juice, why can only grown-ups try solving this puzzle? Them's the rules. There's a tale that says, the one who can successfully slide the red glass and solve the puzzle will fall in love with their soulmate. Oh, really? Mr. Wright, you and Rouge have become fast friends, haven't you? Do you think you'll both find your soulmates? No, Luke. I can say with certainty, I don't think so. Oof. Alright, no more puzzles. College is fine, let me take care of it. You boys go take care of the things you gotta do. Alright. Well, let's save. I don't know what I'm going to do about marking that puzzle, but it's probably going to be its own separate thing. We'll see. Wish bars worked that way. You only get your drink if you solve the puzzle right. They'd lose customers after like the third drink. I mean, could be fun if it was free. And they had to there has to be a way for them to see. I feel like they would have a lot of customers, they just wouldn't get money. Maybe if they had like a special drink on the menu where or maybe they change it to this. You can get any drink for free if you can solve the puzzle for it. But if you don't solve the puzzle for it, then you have to pay, like a certain amount or something like that. Then you would have customers lining out the door. And, they'd be paying money when they don't solve the puzzle. You put a time limit on it, like 3 minutes, 2 minutes or something like that. Gamble bars. Is that gambling? Is that gambling? I don't know if that's gambling. Is that gambling? I don't know if that's gambling or not, but, the idea is interesting. Maybe if not all of their drinks, maybe a certain kind of drink, or maybe they change it up every week or something like that. This week, this particular drink you can get for free if you can solve the puzzle. If you can't, then, you gotta pay us for our time. This place is so different during the day. It's absolutely bustling. Vegetable vendors, tailor shops, bazaars. There are lots of different shops all over the place. Looks like this must be the marketplace. A marketplace? That sounds like fun. How about we take a look around while we check for clues? But Mr. Wright, we have to make sure we focus on the investigation as well, okay? Now, Luke is super serious. Mr. Wright, look. Isn't that Mr. Neidle and Miss Mary standing over there? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, Espella did say that Miss Mary's farm is somewhere around here, didn't she? I don't see any knights around anywhere. I wonder what Neidle is doing here. Yes, let's go talk to Neidle and Mary, who can oust us. Sounds like a great idea. Fresh milk of Labyrinthia. You won't find a bargain like this anywhere. Oh, we meet again. Are you here to purchase some of my fine milk? Afraid not, sorry. We'll be sure to pick some up next time. Anyway, you didn't happen to see any knights come here by here, did you? Knights? No, not today. Speaking of which, heard there was a big to-do over at the witch trial last night. You wouldn't have something to do with that now, would you? No, we didn't do a thing, did we, Luke? That's right, we didn't do anything, honest. Well, okay, that's a relief. We wouldn't want Mummy's little milk muffin getting all spooked because of your antics now, would we? Yes, ma'am. We'll, be careful not to spook your little milk muffin. Mr. Neidle, is that you? What are you doing around here? It's not obvious. I am selling potatoes. See. Shall never forget that fateful day, that fateful witch trial. Truth is, the following morning I had my entrance exam to join the Order of Knights. Is that right? But the night of that trial, what happened in that courtroom? That was also the night you made me a complete laughingstock. And not only that, because you dragged that trial so late into the night, I overslept. So you must have ended up being late to your exam, huh? That's totally not my fault. Well, good luck on the next exam, Mr. Neidle. I've abandoned such a title. Huh? I live, eat, and breathe potatoes now. Potatoes are my life. The journey of a potato seller is a long and arduous one. You may now address me as Spudley. I think Cyanesis knows a Spudley out there. Alright, Spudley, I'll take 2 potatoes, please. You have my thanks, Sir Blue Knight. It seems like the knights haven't been looking for us here. I guess not. I'd really like to stick around and see what other information we can find around here. But the only other people here look a little shady, if you ask me. All the more reason we should ask. I'm sure they've heard all sorts of rumblings out here. Espella must be a nervous wreck waiting for us to get back with some information. Can't go back empty-handed, right? You're right. Well then, let's get back to the case. Why don't we try looking over there, Mr. Wright?
Was that an explosion? What could have exploded like that?
Luke, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I think I'm okay, considering.
That's a relief.
Thank you for that brief amount of voice acting. What could have caused that explosion? And of all places, why in the middle of the marketplace? Mr. Wright, do you think, could a witch have done this? We know they can summon fire and turn people into gold. There's no doubt about it, this has to be the work of magic. I agree, at least it sure seems likely. We should investigate the area of the blast. Let's go, Mr. Wright. I'm sure we can find something that'll give us a lead regarding the witches. Right, if we come across anyone injured, let's give them a hand, alright? In that case, how about we split up? I'll go and check that side over there. Oh yeah, split up. What a great idea. What a great idea. If knights show up, then we can get separated more by having them grab one of us. Is that an explosion? What is going on? dare he take up your wife's username? It seems the Spud is quite popular. Oh dear, why do all the strangest things always happen on this side of town? Always happen? Miss Mary, did something else happen here? Isn't it obvious? This area was perfectly peaceful before you started trying to defend every witch out there. You do remember the incident with robs and mugs, don't you? Oh yeah, that happened right around here, didn't it? Yes, right on the footpath that leads to the courthouse through the forest. You know, I've just remembered something rather strange. What's that? Just before the blast, I saw a bright spark on the ground. A bright spark. Truth be told, I noticed the same thing back when those flames erupted too. You saw a spark of light on the ground. Yes, I definitely saw it. I definitely saw a spark on the ground. And you say this was before the explosion. Could it have been something to do with magic? I'm afraid I couldn't say. Snowy and I will be staying far, far, far away from this mess. We're not getting dragged into any trials. Now I have to get back to the farm. I have to go and protect my precious little lovelies. Oh boy, I see the crazy goat lady is still as crazy as ever. I see a sparkle on the ground.
What's this? It kinda looks like a bell? I can't describe it, but something's weird about this bell. Huh? Hey you! Wait!
Who's that? Wait, just a moment!
Hey, Luke!
Wasn't done questioning people.
What?
Are you okay? It's you.
Plato twisto.
Wait a second. Haven't we seen her somewhere before?
No way. I don't get it. There's no way you should be alive.
What? Oh, I remember where we saw her. It was at the other trial.
It's like a couple of days ago.
Weren't you?
You don't remember her?
Miss Kira.
You're right. It is Miss Kira.
Yeah, she was supposed to have been dropped into the flames. We saw it with our own eyes.
I must go.
Wait a minute, Miss Kira. I just want to ask you a few questions.
I must go. Quickly. If I fail my task, I cannot return.
Task?
Tell us, Miss Kira. How is it that you're still alive?
I must go.
Did you see that?
She just vanished.
Was that the spell Demir?
I don't think so. Remember, to cast magic, you need to be carrying a Talea Magica. And we didn't hear her say any sort of incantation, so... But I did see her ring that small bell.
That bell? What do you think it's for? Mr. Wright?
Miss Kira should have died when she was dropped into the fire, but she looked alive to me just now. If that's the case, then maybe... Maya! Hey, Luke!
Yes?
Let's head back to Rouge's place. I just thought of one more place we need to search.
Hey? But why?
There's no time to explain. We have to get back. Espella will want to hear this too.
Okay, got it.
I need more clues. Clues! Why must the fates conspire against me? I failed to become a knight. And now just look at my potatoes. They're all baked. Every last one of them. Who would ever buy a baked potato? Whoa, calm down, Nidal Spudley. Nidal is dead. Spudley is no more. Oh, cruel fate. Oh, storyteller. Please, tell me what should I do now? Hey now, come on, Spudley. Your potatoes are just a little baked. They're still good. Here's an idea. Why don't you just give yourself a temporary name until you decide what you should do? Why, that's it. After all, what is a man? Henceforth, I shall be known as the ever-pondering Sir Whatley. Identity crisis averted. Let's get going, Luke. Okay. I said, what? Can I get a what? Around and looking nervously around. Anybody else see any sparkles? It needs investigation. I saw something over here. It'll be a while before the business as usual here. Alright. Let's save. Wonder whether they're holding the butler in custody or what. The Spella was like, don't take her, I'm Bazella, and then runs away. What do they do now? Oh yeah, that's a good point. What is going on with Jean Grey Earl? That is a fantastical point. I forgot all about her. And the game wanted me to forget about her. You are suspicious. What the? Check out that barrel. It looks like something's moving inside. Mr. Wright, it looks like something might be stuck in there. Do you think we should pull it out? Rawr. Tell me a kid didn't just pop out of that barrel. You, why touch home? Now wait a second, we didn't touch your barrel, we only spoke about touching it. You touch, I saw, no touchy touch, you throw rubbish. We did not. People walk, think barrel for rubbish. Or think barrel for leaning. Well, it is a barrel, kid. Did you ever stop and think that maybe, just maybe, you should get out of that barrel once in a while? Barrel home, Cooper and barrel same. Plus, all stuffs inside barrel. Very much stuffs. Look, stuffs. I get it. It's sort of like a storage box. Not box, barrel. You want box? Solve puzzle. Many box, tricky box. That why Cooper only roll with barrel. Oh boy. 40 picarettes. 5 boxes have been placed on pedestals. At first glance, they all appear to be the same, but in reality, one of them is different. Slide the stylus left or right on the touchscreen to turn the boxes around and carefully examine their patterns. Answer by touching the corresponding letter. We had a puzzle like this before. Wasn't that much of a fan. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I should probably start the timer. One might take a while too. Just vanished, but had to run away before. Drop into the fire. How baked potatoes were invented. It seems like it. I think what I need to do for this puzzle is pay attention to the colors. For example, get out the memo here. Oh, the memo's on the wrong screen. Oh. E, the top is red, and A, the top is purple. So, if I look at things, at this current angle, A and E have some issues going on. The purple corner does not connect with basically anything. Although I guess there are 2 reds. Oh, there's 2 purples too. So I have to assume that the red is okay. So there's only 3 colors. Okay. The process of elimination here is a little obnoxious in how I'm supposed to solve this. But let's see. What I'm looking at currently, I guess I'll go with green sides. On green sides, there are a yellow and purple and a yellow and red. Yellow and purple, yellow and red. There's a yellow and red, yellow and purple, yellow and red, yellow and purple, and both of those. So we have 3 green signs on top, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Size of the yellows and reds, they are big. Do that. Yellows and purple, small yellow, big purple. Correct. Okay. I have decided that all the greens are correct. Hey, Morganites guys. Let's move on to reds. Reds, we have green yellow and green yellow purple. Green yellow, green yellow purple. Oh, purple. Green yellow. Is that correct on this one? Green yellow? Yes. Green yellow, purple. Okay. Small. For the 3 color one, they're all small. And then big yellow, small, green. Probably not going to be as simple as this. Like, what was this? A 60 pick-a-rat or 40 pick-a-rat puzzle or something? It's probably going to be the positioning of the colors. So like, if I'm looking at A right now, the yellow side is at the purple and green, but there's no like spots there. So if I go to E, flip this around, to where the yellow is pointing at the corner, like I can see that there's a discrepancy here because now the green is pointing, or there's stuff touching the corner there, and it's green purple. It's green purple. So we have a discrepancy there. Let's see if that discrepancy is on other ones. So red side, green and yellow. All right, unfortunately can't do that for C. But for B, I do see that there's a similar thing as A. So we're going to say that A and B for that issue are clear. Unfortunately, let's see, D is also clear. And C, I am not able to find out. So we're going to go with E. Just based off of that
See what you think of this.
that discrepancy. All right, glad I found that one kind of
As you'd
quick.
expect from a gentleman in training.
It was gonna be crazy. Being able to only see 3 sides of each cube at a time makes this puzzle quite tricky. Luckily, it was just a matter of imagining the cubes in your mind to bring it all into focus. Yes, that's exactly what I did. Back, you're on lunch officially at last. What did you miss? There was an explosion. And now I'm talking to a kid in a barrel. You found Tricky Box. Must tell how find. It's simple, really. Every puzzle has a solution, you know. But really, boxes and barrels are both really similar. I mean, they both hold stuff. No, box and barrel different, fact. Like sun and moon. Like potato and tomato, different. I don't think I fully understand what he means, Mr. Wright. Trust me, Luke. The only fact here is that this kid really loves barrels. Boy, no understand why barrel great. Next time, join Cooper inside barrel. Cooper barrel full of fun. No, thank you. I don't think we'll both fit in there. Too bad, so sad. What a strange boy. We'll go here. Probably should have saved, huh? Maybe even marked. Oh, Mr. Wright, Luke. I heard a loud bang coming from the town. Did something happen there? There was a huge explosion. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Explosion? I don't know for certain, but I suspect magic was involved. Magic, you say? Oh yeah, that reminds me. You're not going to believe who we just ran into. Miss Kira. Kira? That can't be right. I mean, she... Wait a minute, guys. Can I just say something? Yes, what is it? I still can't believe it myself, but Luke and I definitely saw Kira in town today. That? Couldn't she have been brought back with magic somehow? I don't think so. Remember, Inquisitor Barnham said that no such magic exists. Oh yeah, that's right. Regardless, the reality is Kira should have been burned after the trial, but is somehow now alive again. That means, as crazy as it sounds, there's still hope. You mean... There's a chance Maya's still alive. What? That's right. Maya's still alive. Are you absolutely certain, Mr. Wright? I think so. I mean, if magic isn't the reason for Kira's sudden reappearance, then there's only one place we really need to investigate. I think I know. The fire cage back at the courtroom, right? Exactly. I have a hunch there's more to that cage than meets the eye. I bet if we search that place inside and out, we're bound to uncover some kind of huge secret. We should hurry then. Yeah, there's just one small problem. We got the entire knighthood looking for us. How can we sneak back in there without getting caught? I've got it. Don't worry, Mr. Wright, just leave it to me. Eve told me about a hidden entrance behind the courtroom. It's the same secret entrance I used to help Espella escape from the courtroom. Huh? Eve told you? Anyway, we should get going, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna do a safety save and a safety mark just in case.